In this video, I'm going to explain to you how to record an issue into the Turf Plus system. I guess the first question is, what do I mean by an issue? Well, an issue is something that has gone wrong or that requires fixing that has been identified in almost any aspect of the turf farm and the business. Non-conformances is probably the other word that is used in management systems. The whole concept is very central to management systems, and for safety and environmental systems, it's a really good idea to record and then act on your issues because we're trying to make our system better. Let's go to Start New from the home page, Issues, Report Issue, which brings up this screen. And now we're going to record an issue. There will be a number auto-assigned. Let's use today's date. I could change that if I liked, but let's use today's date. And it's reported by me because I'm logged in as myself. The issue category. Well, why don't we use a machinery issue and mower not working properly. It's a pretty simplistic description. The job location, it's on the farm in this case, but it depends. You don't even have to fill that in if you don't think it's important. Immediate action was to use a different mower. And that action was taken by myself on today's date. Now, this is important. Is further action required to prevent recurrence of the issue? Well, yes, it is, because we've still got a mower not working properly. All I did was put a Band-Aid on it by using a different mower. So I wanted an action to be created. So I click yes and now submit. The next task is to investigate and decide what the action should be. Now, this investigation, I'll assign it to myself so I can show you how this works. I click Route. Now, that will send an email to me to explain that I have an issue to deal with, but also on my home screen, have a look at my dashboard. An issue has popped up. Status investigate. So if I click on that, this takes me back to this exact issue and I need to investigate it. I click the investigate tab here, which brings up this form, and I can edit it from here. So investigation of the problem isn't just writing this form, it's actually investigating the problem. I'd have to go and have a look at the mower. What is the root cause of the issue? In this case, it was blunt mower blades, and the corrective action, sharpen blades. Pretty simple one. Obviously, you have more interesting issues than this one, but it's a good simple one. And I've assigned the corrective action to myself. Target completion date today. Now I'm going to submit that. Actually, the next task is to review effectiveness. The due date will be today in this case. It's assigned to me so I can again show you how it happens. Now I press Route. If we go back to my dashboard, status, review effectiveness. So I can see that I've got something to do. I've got to review the effectiveness. We review the effectiveness of any action because it's not good enough to say it's fixed. We need to know that it really was effective and supply some evidence. So I bring up the review effectiveness screen and I've clicked edit. What is the evidence to support that the corrective actions worked? Well, I mowed a field and it effectively worked. So it mowed effectively, reviewed by myself, and I'm going to use today's date to close it out. So that issue has now been recorded, investigated, and the effectiveness seen to be true. We can just close the issue now. I click Route. This screen comes up. Close. It looks like it's all done. So I'm closing that, which will take me back to the home screen. You can see my dashboard. There's no tasks awaiting me. But if we go down into applications, which is where the record keeping is, let's have a look whether that issue has gone into our issues register. And we can see down here it was issue number 3, mower not working properly, blunt blades. So it has been recorded effectively, and that is how we record an issue.